The University of Hawaii's top pick to lead its Manoa campus turns down the job.
And so now the university has to start over. So what will the school do in the meantime? 3 candidates for chancellor were selected from a nationwide search, but the one deemed most fit for the job turned it down.
UH President David Lassner says he'll continue to serve as interim chancellor for 2 more years. We also wanted to know how much the candidate search has cost taxpayers and why UH is waiting 2 years to do another search.
Sarah Madison following the story and getting you answers tonight. Sarah.
Howard and Marissa, UH President David Lassner says they are waiting 2 years to start the search for chancellor because there are pressing matters that need to be addressed now.
We've been working on a new budget model. There are some organizational changes that are required. We absolutely need to turn around the declining enrollment.
Lassner has been the interim UH Manoa chancellor for nearly 6 months, and he's recommending to continue that position for the next 2 years with no pay raise until they do another candidate search. We asked how much this candidate search cost. In choosing a new chancellor, we're told more than $10,000. Here's the breakdown. Travel and hotel expenses made up nearly half that amount. The cost of food for the entire trip was a little more than $3,000. Advertisement for the position, nearly $2,000, and the background check was about $200. Lassner says they did not hire a search firm and organized everything in-house, saving the school money. But despite all that, no appointment was made out of the 3 candidates.
The recommendation from the search committee was that there was one strong candidate with whom I should reach out and attempt to bring that person here, and I did that. It was really just not the right time for the candidate to make a change and move here.
Lassner says there's no plan for how the next search will be conducted. In the meantime, to play 2 major roles as head of UH and the Manoa campus, Lassner says efficiency will be key.
I think as we structure ourselves to really focus on some of these big issues, some of those things that internally arise to the chancellor really should be handled in advance by somebody, a vice chancellor or an associate vice chancellor or a dean or director.
Lassner says the Board of Regents has already appointed him interim chancellor, so no formal action is required to continue the role. But the board will be looking at a resolution which would allow for public comment. Sarah Madison, KHON 2 News.
Sarah, thank you. And if you're wondering what is the difference between the 2 jobs, the president of the University of Hawaii is the head of the entire system statewide, and that includes all UH campuses, including community colleges. A chancellor oversees just 1 school.